The Take It Down Act, championed by First Lady Melania Trump and Senator Ted Cruz, now headed to the president's desk. Its purpose to protect people like Texas teenager Elliston Berry, whose classmates spread AI-generated graphic images of her on the internet when she was only 14 years old. And she joins us now. Hey, Elliston.
Hi.
Hi. This is an exciting day. We've interviewed you several times. You've been working on this for a long time. How are you feeling?
I am feeling amazing. It's so glad to be back to share the good news that this bill has finally passed.
Well, I know you sat next to Melania when you were at the joint address, and you worked with her on this. Tell us what happened to you. Tell us your story.
Well, just in October 2023, I was a victim of AI crimes. A classmate created AI nudes of not only me, but my entire friend group, and he proceeded to share these images through Snapchat. He has tormented me, and he continued to torment me for a week, and because there are no laws that regard AI or AI nudes, he could not be punished. So I've had the opportunity to work with Senator Ted Cruz and Senator Amy Klobuchar and the amazing First Lady in order to write up and pass this Take It Down Act.
Yeah, it was a bipartisan bill. You get support from both sides because most of the people that are in Congress are parents and they don't want this to happen to themselves or their children. But for a while, this was happening before we really knew a lot about AI, and we didn't know this was possible. So I'm sure when these pictures are passed around, I'm sure people at school or even people you don't know thought y'all really did pose nude.
Yes, exactly. And when this first happened, I hadn't even heard of this concept. And for a stranger to see these images, you would have completely known that they were real. They look absolutely real, but they're completely fake. And because AI is not considered child pornography, there's really nothing we could do. And the cases are rising each and every day.
I know. So let me tell the folks at home about this bill. It criminalizes publication of non-consensual intimate images. It includes AI-generated images. So even if you do it and it's a fake, you can be criminal. You can go to jail or face a fine or both. It requires sites to remove the imagery within 48 hours. How long did it take for Snapchat to remove your images?
It took 9 months.
Why did it take so long? And then how did you get them down finally?
Well, I'm just a normal person. I live down here in Texas. Me and my friends, we are just normal people. So when this first happened, we didn't know what to do. The school wasn't listening. The police didn't know what to do. It was really it was out of control. And we had reached out to Snapchat multiple times, but because we are just normal people, our request was not being heard or not being listened, because then again, we are just normal people. But it wasn't until we got in contact with Senator Ted Cruz when his office was able to get in contact and finally get the images off of Snapchat.
What are your friends saying? I mean, you're a hero to many people who have been through this. What are they saying now?
Well, they're just so proud of me. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it without my friends, without my community, because they've really pushed me to really just be out there and to fight for what's right and fight for justice, but not only for my friends, but for all the other victims.
Yeah, and are the pictures still out there on other sites?
That we do not know. All we know is that it's completely off Snapchat, but whoever has those images and has them on their phone or has sent them out even without me knowing, they could still possibly be out there.
Oh, my goodness. Well, thank you so much. Are you going to go to Washington to celebrate this?
I really hope so. That's the goal.
Yeah. How many people around the country do you know offhand have been affected by this?
I couldn't even count. I mean, there was a study done that just within the past 6 months, the rise of AI crimes have grown 700%, which is absolutely ridiculous. So the fact that we have this passed and we have this implemented,
we're so glad it's going to protect our kids. Elliston, thank you so much. God bless you.